Good morning, everybody. This is David from the Trader, and this is Marie. Yes, let's see what we do today. Market is looking like flattish, I will say, because SPY is very close to where it was trading yesterday. But yeah, I haven't checked the news. We are a little bit late, as usual, but we're gonna take our time to check what we want to trade or what we don't want to touch. So, Marie, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, Davy. I feel a little sleepy, but doing well. And you?
Very good. Yeah, very good here. I have a little headache, but more than that, everything good. I sleep well as good as well.
Good.
I sleep good as well. So yeah, just trying to MacGyver this headache, and yeah. So let's see what we do. Um, yeah. You say you were looking at Rigetti, right?
Yes, I was looking at Rigetti. I was looking now, and I'm just putting some levels here in Iran. And, hmm, like Iran really looks quite bullish.
I am trying to understand right now what like the market's about to open, so I don't want to distract anybody, including Mary. But like watch out for the open. So, but like what I wanted to say, she called it Irene, but today is Iran. So I know she's learning another language, so I'm trying to compute in there. But like later, maybe you can say why you changed the name. So
I
probably
don't
Theo
know.
Joe can say something about that.
Oh, you're
So yeah,
funny.
Iran, you are trading Iran, Iran.
Iran?
So
Okay. So Iran looks quite bullish, and I'd like to see how it reacts at the VWAP, but I don't think it even's going to give us a chance. It's just going to fly through and look at it go. Darn!
yeah, Nvidia at the open right now looking okay. So what is Mara doing? So you're looking long on Irene?
Hmm. What a thinking on the market. We've got right now SPY pulling back. It's at the PCL, going through it.
All right. So I have an order to go long on Nvidia.
Okay. Wow, Irene just took off.
Yeah, don't rush it, my guy. Don't rush it. So Irene took off without you.
Yep. I've got
So you got
Oklo.
Oslo.
That's good. I was breaking even on Oklo. Did you get it treated?
No. Willing to
Mm-hmm.
have a very specific order. There, I got it now. So I got NVIDIA loan.
Okay.
So that trade shouldn't move too much against me. So, but let's see. Shouldn't. With
SPY keeps
big
pulling.
skepticism, you know. Yeah, but it's the and this is why I think I'm abusing a bit the memory here for trading, but like you have to use it in your advantage whenever. So you see a SPY like it's flushing now. Like notice that SPY have the same conditions yesterday when they opened at the open, and it wasn't able to really go down for good. So he pulled back a bit. So I'm giving the benefits of doubt today that the market wants to go very high compared to where it went down like yesterday. I might be wrong, that's for sure. But for now, it is manifesting that way. So, like, yeah, we reverse right now in NVIDIA. Quality of the bounce -1 cent. So, like, I mean, the level is at, and this is where I say I am abusing the memory a bit. It's 180.28. It went 180.29. So does that mean it's going to work? No, but that's giving me a little bit of confidence here. So let's see if SPY is able to push back up. But I don't know. NVIDIA, the sector have been like quite red. The technology sector, like semiconductor. So I don't have the map today. Sorry, Marie.
That's okay.
No, it's not okay. Davey has to do its job. So, but this is not working right now. You know, it happened once in a while, but now it's working. It's not happening. So, like, I mean, now it's not working the map. I don't know why.
Okay.
So if I am right, NVIDIA needs to go all the way back up to 183. Yeah, when I don't like to use too much of my memory as a for trading, because that's a like you are not using your skills that much. So you are using your like in NVIDIA. That's what I did today. Like right now, and like it's looking very good. But at the same time, there are people that couldn't trade without having the memory because they like. And for sure, it affects your performance. Like, and that's why, like, whenever you miss a day trading, you disconnect from okay, what those things were doing yesterday. But yeah, is that a good thing? Yeah, it's advantageous. Like, it's a good advantage for you to have in your side. Does it means that you are good at trading? Not necessarily.
And what happens as well is that we get so comfortable with a certain stock that we may miss opportunities as well, right?
Yes, like myself with NVIDIA, AMD, and PLTR. But like AMD have been really punching me hard the last couple of days. That's why I ignored it yesterday, and that's why I ignored it. No, I probably didn't. I didn't ignore it Friday, but like, yeah, I'm ignoring it today, and it's okay. It's just so you have all close short.
There we go. Let's go.
Oh la la. Good call, Marie.
Thank you. I was going long, so I got smoked. I said, ooh, ooh, ooh. it populated and I said, oh, this is a start. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm very
Beautiful,
happy.
beautiful. Take partial.
Yeah, 2 partial now.
Nice.
I don't think it's gonna pop enough for me to reload anything, but we'll see. Whew.
Like, you know what I'm concerned about LAC? No, about Rigetti. That, like, he gave away about 50%. I don't know if it's there already, but about 50% for sure. And then you have like LAC, they are not related, that's a for sure. What I'm saying is like those names where people were really bullish a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like it comes actually from the same JP Morgan where they were really bullish in the stock and like LAC, like, and then they say no, you can cut the price at half, you know. And I think it effectively will do it, you know. It's pretty close to that price, like LAC.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Okay, so SPY there did quite a push. It's almost like a double bottom at the 600 and
A
670,
quadruple bottom.
50.
Come on, Nvidia, today is your day. No, it's not your day. But it's okay, you can still do pretty good.
Oof. Did you take your...
No, it's coming better. So, like, whenever we take a break, I'm gonna go for it, but... I'm just thinking, like, imagine that Netflix do a documentary about Tesla, and that's not gonna be good. So it's okay. Like Elon Musk is just. I just hope he stop talking about other companies like Netflix.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Netflix and he's does... Yeah. He's learned too much from Mr. T.
So I have the same trade. Like yesterday was a good day for me in general trading. Like I mean, today, like I just took the same trade but reverse.
Oh.
So like yeah. Let's see if this thing really wants to go higher. 83. I say 83 is the target, and I can see clearly that 83 is the target. Does that mean that we want to be out at 83? You went out already. You did all your things. You're just saying thank you, or you are wanting to go out again? Hmm? What? Yeah.
I'm just saying hi, Papa. Thank you. Love
Hello,
you.
Dumbo. I love you too. But we are busy. Okay, so I'll be back. Maybe he wanna go out. I'll be back in a minute. Alright, we are back. So I'm definitely gonna punch out some of profit there. So let's take a partial. I'm gonna take just one partial and I'm gonna leave the rest for the dream. So let it go. That's a big candle, man, to be wrong, you know. That's in the 5 minute, that's a big candle to be wrong. And when you look at the 5 minute here, look at the size of that candle. That's giving you a message here. And like, look what we have previously here. Pre-market at 6 o'clock. Look at that big push on Nvidia. Now, after we see that there is no much selling, look at that huge push again. I wouldn't be surprised if we print 186, 185 today. I let my subconscious talk about the 186 because I catch myself there, and it's not 186, it's 185. The target, the best target I can have for today, the best target I can have is 185. The one I knew almost for sure is gonna hit is 183. But yeah, I don't know why I say 186. It's not in the tape. Is it on the tape? Yes, it is in the tape actually. There is a 900 lot at 186. All right. Yeah, maybe we're gonna get there. How is your Oklahoma, Marie?
Good. What I did notice, I'm not sure. My guess is that it was SSR at the open.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I was able to get some share. Maybe it just fell SSR after the open. I'm not sure, but I didn't notice. So,
Dumbo. My goodness, Dumbo. What happened, buddy? You are a little bit emotional?
un poco, huh?
Alright. You're being a little bit invasive right now, you know? Go down.
No, I'm good here. Oh, that's
So you can see in the
cute.
camera there.
That's so cute.
Dumbo, go down.
Dumbo is missing Papa.
Go down.
Te extraño mucho,
Yeah, go down.
Papa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, don't look at me. You're not coming here.
I'm sorry.
Not gonna happen.
Okay.
You do. too, but no. Dumbo's on fire today. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, Oklo is looking very ugly toward the downside. If you have that short and you're able to hang on for that without taking any risk, it's like, ooh. If that bottom break there, I don't see why we wouldn't go to 122.
Could be 121. 121, 31.
You know your team better than me, you know that.
No,
So-
I'm looking at 131, so 121, 31, so, but it's just that right now 125 seems to be, which it's not really a level, but it seems to be meeting a lot of resistance there.
Oh my gosh.
It's not making a lower low. Always worrisome a little bit there.
So just to be clear here with the option trading that I am testing and things like that. Right now in Rigetti is 60% down. So we are losing 60% of that option. So I want that. I want to see that because that's the type of thing I was saying. I want to be wrong completely, but like I want to see, okay, if we go back to 42, how much does it recuperate? How much does it worst? Because like that was the only price I was interested on. And the fact that we didn't hold means you don't reload it. You know, you don't want to reload it because it's not holding that good. So then in the other we are just 3% down, and in the other we are at 2% up. So oh my gosh, Nvidia. I want to show everybody my Nvidia tray, and this is the one. Look at that tray. Look at that tray. Entry here,
Where?
right here.
What? OMG, that's the best.
So
Look at you go. What a price, Davey. What a price.
look at the acceleration there.
Wow. What a read. Look at you.
Look at you too, Marie. You are killing Oklo.
Glad I flipped.
That's so beautiful.
I know. That was a trade from oof.
Because I was holding trades open, the guys were asking like, so anybody with a trade open yesterday? And it's like, no, okay, good for you. And like, All right, that's a very good trade. Like you see how like it's just one day flip everything back is. Well, we did okay yesterday because I was a little bit more conservative, but
Mm-hmm. You were.
yeah.
But it's a good move,
And Mira,
right?
what
You
the
were a
heck
little
happened to
bit
you, my guy?
tired
What
and-
was that?
What? So we're not taking higher at the moment. Like a lower high. We'll see.
All right, so I add whatever I remove right away, and I'm breaking even. But I removed pretty good in both occasions, so we are okay.
If it can lose the 125 in outflow, oh, just like that. Thank you for manifesting.
It's like Oklo, manifest yourself.
That's how we need to do. Wow. So SPY did not make a higher high. The level that we had yesterday is a little bit higher than the 200 EMA. So the 671.70 is a little bit higher than the 671.60, which is the 200.
This is the one I wanna-
But that's
okay,
it was a
perfect.
big level yesterday. So it seems like SPY is caught between somewhat of the 200 EMA, and then we've got those strong levels of VWAP, anchor VWAP, and the PCL right there by the penny jumping it.
In Oklo? In
SPY,
SPY, yeah, I got
always
you.
talking about SPY right now. And when we're looking at it, almost seems because it's not making, and you're going to identify that it's not making higher highs or lower lows. So we know what that looks like. It looks like a Christmas tree.
Oh yeah. So I add to Nvidia one more time. I just gonna take a quick look at where did we bounce back from.
Okay, let's go.
83.44, that's above. All right, Nvidia is crazy, but this is super bullish right now. So
Okay.
it failed the top by 10 cents. Yes, Mary?
Almost $9. Well, actually $9 in the money.
Look at you. It's at 20 already?
124.
Let me take a quick look at Oklo for you. Just like because I was planning to take a trade on it after I saw you doing so good on it. I said maybe no.
Maybe.
Yeah, I see the downside here. No, it's impossible. I can tell you what is the downside I see, but like as much as possible, just ignore it. It makes no sense. Makes no sense. So the best case scenario right now,
Yeah, don't give me 109.17.
it will bounce to from 123.54, And if it doesn't bounce from there, that the other price is the one. I'm just gonna put a line here to make sure that we look at it. So yeah, 123.54. If you have that as the low of the day with quality of the bounce, maybe you wanna reconsider it. But if not, 109.23.
Yeah, that's what I said. Don't give me the 109 level. I've got that level. And then no. Okay, 103.50.
It's actually 109.16.
I got, let me see what my...
And if it goes, because from there to the other station is
I've got
so close.
109.17. Look, boom, right there.
Do you have
109.17.
108.20?
No.
Yeah.
I only have 109.17, and then I've got 121. Let me see. Look at us. 121.30. So it's at that level you were talking about, the 123.50 right now.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how it's going to look. It's losing it. Seems to be wanting to go through. I did a bit of consolidation there.
If Nvidia takes off the 185, I'm gonna be breaking even for the rest of the day, and that's gonna be a trade to hold. Why? Because I have above the 85, I have no more levels than above 90. So
Okay.
yeah, like yeah, here I say like right now it's trading below the 183.30, which is not good for my trade because that means it could be a short. But if I am right, and I think like let's say thinking that it will go higher, like above the 185. If we have an active buyer, we can go to 191.
Oof. Oof. And what was your entry price?
My initial entry price was 180.50. My actual price, because I add and I remove and I add, I remove and I add, is 182.50. Right now, I yeah, $2 off from my initial entry. There was a big seller at the 183.44, but it looks like if it was not big enough, and like yeah, we take it with a big grain of salt here. You know, this market is up and down, up and down. On a kind of unpredictable way eventually. Like for example, I say if a SPY didn't sell off yesterday the way it was looking like, and today it's looking like very similar to me, I will be expecting a SPY to be very strong, very longish today. But I could be totally wrong. And if I am wrong, the sell-off I didn't get yesterday, I'm gonna get it today. Yeah.
Came out of Oakland. A little bit of a fat finger mistake, but that's okay. 17 hours.
That's how you do it.
Okay, so let's see what we can do here. So I was talking about SPY and the fact that it was not doing And I was looking at it and I said, does that not look? Where's our 930? Yes, it does. Look at this. A little horn.
What you mean?
Spy.
Yeah, like a fishtail. Yeah, we want to see that fishtail being broken.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have a spider. I'm gonna do the same that Mary did for me to illustrate what we are talking about. Like if we take this like that, and then from the low, you can draw it a couple different ways there, but like, so are we going to escape toward the up or toward the downside?
I believe it starts you up.
Like, yeah, like the pattern in the chart is short, but the reality might be something else
Mm-hmm.
or none of them. So
It seems to really, I like the way that it's interacting with the VWAP and the PCL, so it's maintaining that very well. Okay. AT&T or T would look interesting as a long for 25. But we'll see. Huh. Okay. I'm just gonna go through the list. And right now it seems to have very high volume, good sell-off, and a very nice bounce at the 25.50, 24.50, sorry. Okay, let's see what we've got here in the volume. Okay, so open. Okay, so open's not SSR. Okay, open looks good. Oish.
what happened?
I'm looking at our GTI.
Well, I was just looking at RGTI too, but like, what do you see on it?
Let me see
RGTI.
what 37 represents. Because it's really close to there. So I'm going to put that level there. And I'm going to look at it in a larger time frame. And see what we can see, because I'm already in 60 minutes. No, really the level is more as 33. It's closer to the 33. Or 34. Okay. So it can't pull still. I was looking at 37. We'll see. It's very, very close there. Oof. Oh no, it's building even. Okay, SPY seems to be wanting to break.
Yeah, I see AT&T popping up there too,
Mm-hmm.
as you mentioned it.
Mm-hmm. It looked really interesting.
Maybe it did print the entry already
For which one?
for AT&T. Did
Okay.
it print 2535 as a low today?
Yep.
Yes, so it's gone.
Okay.
Like if we call it precisely,
Mm-hmm.
like I haven't looked at the chart. The low of the day was somewhere around 2535. If you went below there by a lot, then we can dream that we can get it back. But
Yeah, it printed 25. It actually printed 24. That was a pullback at the open. It printed at almost 24.
oh yeah, I see.
25?
2432.
Okay, yeah, and then popped.
That would be a short to me at 26.
Okay. 26.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, for me, I would be looking possible short at the 200 EMA, which is 25.72 about, 25.70. We'll see. Right now, I'm just looking to see RGTI at the 37. 37, we've got huge orders that on both tape for RGTI.
Mm-hmm.
So as Davey said, we've made a lower low on a SPY that broke the fishtail that we were talking about earlier. Okay, so when we're looking at the heat map, it's very mixed. We'd have to say consumer, industrial, and that seems to be red, but the rest, it came back, and technology and semiconductor seems healthy. Okay, so now we've got our GTI that is at the 37. Oh, now we've got positions at 3680. And we do remember 3680 on the GTI. Do I want to front run it? We're finding buyers right there. Okay, so SPY made
Yeah, that's why I see like
a
this.
lower low, but it's local with some strength.
And like
So I'm not sure what's feeding SPY at the moment, but something's feeding.
something that pattern that you call out there, the fishtail there,
Uh-huh.
it has a tendency, and it's not just in spice, in everything. The first reaction seems to be wrong. You know, like right now it's telling you it's a short.
Yeah.
Normally that's okay. It's not a short, it's a long, but it will make sure that everybody goes short first, and then it will.
Then smoke.
Yeah, it's like a trap. Nvidia is pulling back more than what I would like to see, but I decide to to hold it. Like he shouldn't be able to pull back all the way. You are in what now?
I went long
RGTI.
RGTI.
Look at you.
We'll see.
It would be cool if that thing come back to 42.
That'd be beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I like how many buyers were looking at around the 37, and we'll see. Because I do agree, it's a really good price there. I like the fact that we've got good, healthy buyer's volume candle. We've got the RSI gaining strength, but wow, we got SPY here just.
Yeah, going kind of. I'm gonna check if we have any news. It's my bad to not check those news.
Well, you know, with the government stoppage.
Mm. Yeah, crude oil, like everything about crude oil is coming out today.
Okay.
So
Oh, go to the VWAP. That would be sweet.
for RGTI.
Yeah, I will take a partial at 38 though.
Okay, so I Tesla I see is being sold right now, but like I'm gonna be able to see after launch how those earnings expectations are. Like it's normal, like in the morning, like let's say probably the daily charts will say more about what people are expecting for those earnings.
Okay.
But let's say right at the last minute, like the last day, you can probably take a look at after 2 o'clock, 2 p.m. And if you see the price like recuperating little, like right now, let's say it's going down. So if you see Tesla like at the during the afternoon, like being bought out, that would maybe be a good anticipation. But it's just it's all what it is. It's anticipation. So like
Excitement and anticipation for the.
yeah, for the earnings, like
And what's the word for Tesla? Good? Good earnings? The expectations?
to be honest, I don't know.
Okay.
I know that the implied move is about 14%, so it can go to 490 or 410. But like normally, this is just symbolic things because normally it will go way more either way, you know. But
It
Tesla
can.
have been like reporting like not that good. So I guess probably now as he's less into the political thing, like probably we're gonna get better numbers. So like they were able to make the price go higher without earnings and anything, just by good news and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
New technology that is coming out there. So if we got good numbers with a good environment, which it has right now, like you have a good like people are more quiet about Tesla in general. So of course it's like this guy doesn't shut up, so it's still like that's a problem. But at the same time, like yeah, it's a problem for the company. I'm not saying like he should be able to enjoy his freedom of talking as everybody, but what I'm saying is like because Tesla is in a good environment right now where like they are developing a lot of technology, like people are happish about the robot taxi thing. So like we know that there is a product that is going to be coming out very soon that we don't know exactly what it is, but like because they just give little hints. So if they have these good expectations from the good to go and then they have good earnings, like basically if they don't crush the margins, because that's what happened normally, like they report very bad earnings in the margins, and like that's not good. So
No.
if we have a decent number, at least decent, probably people will go back bullish in Elon. And it's for sure that it's gonna be over fuel. Like I mean, like now I'm talking. It's my opinion. Just like you have zero value. It's not a financial advice to anybody. It's just me talking about what I think about Tesla.
Mm-hmm.
Like he already bought like a lot. You know, like he bought like I don't know how 1 billion was, 10 billion. Elon Musk, how much? He invested a lot of money on his own company just like a month ago or 2 months ago.
Oh,
So
wasn't it 1.3?
let's take a look at that. I don't remember. Probably you're right, but like it was 1 billion or something or 10 billion. I don't remember. That's why I'm kind of.
Yeah, it wasn't 10.
It,
but
was,
I
it
thought
wasn't 10.
No,
Okay.
I don't think so. We'll see. You're gonna look at it. I thought it was 1.3
How
or
much
1.13
did
or.
Elon invest on Tesla lately? Okay. Yeah, 1 billion. Yeah.
1.13 or. Okay.
You
this
say
one?
exactly 1 billion.
Okay.
So, yeah, what I'm saying, the fact that he went ahead, like that's not a lot of money for the whole company in general, but like for a single owner, yes, for sure.
Absolutely.
But what I'm saying, like the fact that he went ahead, you know, like it's a competition in trading. So whoever is last have to do a bigger effort. So the fact that Elon invested first and he went that heavy. So like just if you have each company now investing about the same number, it's like
Wouldn't that be?
yeah. But then the expectations of people for Tesla to go like to $2,000 is not that far, you know. Like I mean, like if we say number by number, share by share, yes, it's very far. It's almost unreachable in my opinion. But I kind of don't like to think like that. So, unbelievable.
Spy. Ooh, okay.
Like a SPY going down like crazy right now, unable to really break with momentum for now. Nvidia giving almost the whole move away. I'm holding because I don't want to get step out and then not be able to get a better price. But whatever I did there is on my own risk. It's like it's not very smart. It's just, yeah. Let's see if he managed to bounce back.
Lower low. Lower the day.
Yeah,
for
SPY. I see.
Incredible pull for SPY.
Mm-hmm.
What a wick. In the 1 minute for SPY, when it went down, it wicked literally 50 cents almost. Hmm.
Are you trading offload yet?
No,
Rigetti?
GTI. Yes.
Oh, GTI.
What I'm worried about, it seems like it wants to test a 37 again, and you're like, really? Well, I don't like that. Are you gonna make a lower low?
Iran? Iran is to Iran.
He's gonna laugh at me.
Oh, no, at you, with you.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. SPY really going down.
Okay, do we have anybody grabbing the mic? Okay.
Quite impressive.
Hmm?
Yeah, this thing is quite impressive right now, the way it's going.
The Google?
Oh, yeah. No, no, the everything.
The spy?
The Spy, AMD. Did you see AMD?
No.
I guess you got Oakland, no? What happened?
Can you do mute?
Yes, for sure. What's up, Zach? Everything good here? What about you? Well, everything good. I did something very dumb trading right now, but yeah.
no.
No, it's good. I flipped my size too, but like, let's see. Yeah, how are you doing? How is school? How is school? Understood. They are squeezing the juice out of you, huh? Yeah, I say school has been hard. It's hard, so yeah, it's
Well, you don't have an easy course as well, right? So
yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not the only thing he does. Like he does so many things at the same time. It's like, eh. Well, I kind of don't know who got the mic today, but like we got the sell-off that I was expecting on a SPY. Though I have a like I did had a very good trade on the Nvidia, and then I messed it up by holding it because I was convinced he couldn't go lower, you know. But like right now, I flipped my size toward the short because I think he wants to go short. But because of the spot that I am, it can get very volatile there. So and yeah, let's see. What is your price for Oklo right now? About no,
don't have
you don't have
Oklo.
Oklo. You have Rigetti long.
Yeah, 37, 30, 33.
So right now, Nvidia was offer the two cakes. Like was offer a healthy cake and a unhealthy cake, and it designed to run for a unhealthy cake. So we're gonna see Nvidia bleeding a little bit more. That was very clear right there. I mean, still don't have the best price for Nvidia short. Well, I do have a good price for the short. I just like I have to be able to stay hooked to the trade if ever it's gonna manifest itself, which right now is not manifesting that good because I guess he doesn't want to go into that territory. But if the market forces it to go there, it won't have a choice. Aurora. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that, my guy.
Oh.
Say Aurora is at a key level right now. I don't want to use the word scary, but this market is really challenging, you know? Like, are you kidding me? Like, and I have been. Yeah, oh yeah, man.
No.
I see your key level for Aurora exactly at $501. So that's a very good price for me. Let's say. Let's see if I am out of Tesla tomorrow or. My guy, just in case you don't have it in your radar, there is a stock that I am looking at. It's called THEB. It's not available. It's TBH? No, TBH. I have it on my phone. Let me check. Yeah, that's around the price. But I think it's THB. Wrong app. That was True Social Media. Yeah, it's TBH. That one. The one that is in the chart. Like right there. So, if ever you want to look for something volatile and like possibly fall in the long term, look at that. But it's Brackhouse Holding. So Elon is participating on that with Dodge and other things. So like definitely worth to take a look at. But if ever I'm buying any of those, I'm gonna be buying very little to hold for longer.
Okay.
Brigetti got you out.
Yes. Got myself out. to tell
You
the
got yourself.
truth.
That's
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah, they didn't get me out. I got myself out. Okay, 3650 INTC. We got the level there already. But to take it to INTC, and INTC is practically identical right now to SPY. Identical to SPY. So 3650 is a very strong level for INTC.
If you look at the SPY,
Hmm.
that chart is showing us the finger in the 5 minute toward the downside. So no, it's not that it's not offensive. It's just saying, you know what I mean. We remember the volume. So that's normally quite intense toward the direction of the volume, and that seems to be toward the downside. So I'm gonna hold on to my short for NVDA.
Look at the wicks.
How many days I have mentioning like NVIDIA 175?
A lot.
Yeah, like maybe a week or two. And hey, maybe it's unavoidable. I don't want to see it there, that's for sure. But yeah, let me just, in case the SAC is not on, there anymore, that he's able to go back, take a look. Maybe later you are. Yeah, now accelerate. So it's 179.80 for NVIDIA.
Like you say, scary. cannoli.
Yes, theory about it. Yeah, it's just answering to Zach. Nvidia, you went there twice in 2 days. You want to stay there. It's like that. It's like that funny joke about the bear, like the guy that go like hunting, and he shoot at the bear, but he miss every time. And every time that he miss, the bear do something nice for him, and like he keep missing. So the third time, the bear say like, we really think that you are not coming here to hunt anymore.
You're coming for the gifts.
Yeah. And the point with Nvidia there is that when it falls from like 179, I think the price is gonna accelerate toward the downside, and like then it's gonna stay trapped there for a little bit. Why? Because you have less support below there.
What the heck? What's going on?
Yeah, I saw somebody commenting on Instagram about it, but then I went and I checked about it, like the news and things, and it was true. Like whatever he was saying about they going public with the coin, like seems to be true. So yeah, as I say, I am just making my theory about it. Like we really have to look behind and see how many shares are available and blah blah blah. But like apparently the reason why it came down lately is because of the dilution of the shares
Okay.
when they went public. Why do you think it's a fake news? I'm planning to buy. If I do buy, I will tell you whenever I bought it. But I'm trying to get some out of Tesla. Tesla report earnings today. So if I get some of Tesla out today, I may buy next week. But as I say, it's like you're trading NUP. It's like basically you buy, like assuming that 50% of that can be gone at some point. So just in case you are in classes and you are not listening to me. Yes. I need to get some partials on Tesla first. Maybe today after Tesla earnings at 4 p.m. Yeah, Nvidia, I know you wanna do whatever you wanna do there, but like with 80% volume, I know you were having 60% volume with 80% volume, I don't think you're gonna be able to push that much. You're having too much fun on your own, you know?
The imagination.
I can mute the channel and just listen to you, you know? Okay, perfect. Understood, my guy. Understood. Thank you. Okay, that's weird. Marie, what are you trading?
Oklo.
Oklo. Okay. Long. Oh my god, you went to 119, 118, 118 O's.
Isn't it crazy?
I just noticed how early it is for like I'm looking at Nvidia and I say, are you gonna be able to push up that way? Then I see the time and it's like disasters for Nvidia when so early today. It's like, yes, it's very early. You can recuperate everything, but it will have to show more intentionality probably.
Mhm.
So. Zach, this is your last week for school or is next week? I don't remember. Really, like, what will be a stop loss that makes sense for you on Oklo? Like normally, like what will you if I want to trade Oklo? What would you suggest me to use? Like
Usually it's about $2.
$2. Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
It's very volatile.
Yeah, that's why I ask you because I see like such a cheap name like moving down like well cheap name. I know it's not that cheap either like anymore. But what I'm saying like compared to like Nvidia that is almost like 30%, 40% higher, it's like in the worst case scenario, I'm using $1 in Nvidia, and I don't like that as stop loss, but sometimes it has to be that. So
Because of the volatility of Oklo, you don't buy a whole lot of shares,
right,
right? So
Yeah.
you're able. What I like about Oklo is you're able to if you buy a little bit of share, go into the trade with small shares, and then you're able to better your price.
Okay.
You know, front running it a little bit, then you better your price if there is a pullback.
Yeah, I have to do more of that.
Yeah, the tape is not as pretty or clear on Oklo as it is on other. So you really need to look at the numbers.
Like that
and
tape on
pay
AMD.
attention to the tape, because, and especially at the print level 2, because it varies a lot. Right now, the reason I'm in there is that it's almost trading at twice its regular Arvo, and it still has significant volume. And right now, like, first of all, it's SSR, and secondly, like you said, to pull back to 118, that's quite a pullback, and definitely is able to flip there. So, what would your question that I interrupted in my?
No, that just that. Like if I was saying anything, it was just like related to same thing. Like I mean, I see you trading it like a prop. Like I mean, when I look at it, it's like we were talking about, and it was 124, and then we talk about 10 or 15 minutes later, and it's at 118. So and then you say, okay, so if you're gonna trade this thing, like your average stop loss is not gonna be working for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's why I say like, what are you using as?
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's say if you ask me the same question for MBA, I say whenever you're risking more than $1, you are risking too much. And whenever you are like, yeah, like sometimes I use 15 cents,
Mm-hmm.
but those are exceptional. So, yeah, just that. Because I see it like as very. It has so much potential when you take it, but to either direction, it's just like how do you pull that one out? Like like.
Mm-hmm. And it's really to look at the price action, because, like, its average, I would have to say, it's about, the spread is about 15 to 20 cents. But when it pops to the 30, to the 40, then you pay attention of where it is, and if the bigger is either at the offer or at the bid. And it makes this big difference to try to say, okay, you know what? It seems like we've got bigger buyers that really pushes the price, or we've got bigger sellers that really draws the price down. And then you're able to say, okay, am I holding my position there? Oh, it seems like there might be a pull, so that's an opportunity to add. Because the tape does not provide a whole lot, I find.
Understood. Yeah, the comment you interrupt whenever.
Mm-hmm.
What I say is like AMD. Like you see how we have trouble reading AMD on the tape. So
very similar to Oklo.
exactly. So that's why I always say the same than the matter. So
You really don't see the big interest, the big levels, right, on the tape, and the continuity of between those big orders. You can't see it very, very clearly. Not like when you're trading an NVIDIA, right? So I find AMD is the same as Oklo, though the moves don't seem to be as. But then lately, AMD has really been stepping up to the plate, increasing its volatility.
yeah, today it went horrible for AMD.
It went horrible for everything. Come on, man. Spies down. Okay, so SPY really bombed at 668.10. Weird though, because the 668.10 was a big order and it's still there. So now it's popping to the VWAP. We'll see what's going to happen there. 6. Is there something? Is there a net line coming up?
You're asking that. The only thing I will say about whatever, like, you're asking that, but like, my head is saying, it feels like if somebody knows something, you know? Like, you remember, when I took the big short on, I took on SPY that time. It was like, why are you selling so much? Like, I mean, this was selling before. Like, I mean,
We got
I
news
yeah,
for Google.
we have
Here's
news.
Google. News for Google. I'm looking at it on the
All
map.
right, okay, I'm gonna put it here.
Big quantum. Yeah. Okay. It's about the only thing that's green right now.
Yeah, it's
so
popping up
big-
very good.
Yeah. Big quantum breakthrough. Quantum computer breakthrough. It announced. No detail.
Okay.
Computer algorithm. Wow. Quantum Echoes, the algorithm that they've developed to work with AI, 13,000 times faster than the fastest computer at this moment, supercomputer.
So what do we do with that?
Right? We look at Google go kaboom, is that it? Or
I'm kidding. I know it's amazing.
like it's amazing the technology that's being done right now.
Oh my god. Exercise your patience. Exercise your patience.
Wow. Spy.
Took a room.
So do you have
I have the same shirt and I hate the volatility about it right now. I don't hate much things, but I'm not enjoying the volatility right now on Nvidia. Because what is happening right now, what was happening a couple seconds shouldn't be happening, but at the same time, like it could be a bigger trade than what I'm expecting, but at the same time, like I don't feel like having the patience for holding this right now. Like this market is very confusing.
Mm-hmm.
And like if you take the time to take it apart, you will be clearly seeing what is going on here. But like we don't have the time to do that while day trading. Like I actually will have to go to the whiteboard and say, okay, we have been selling this way, we are doing this. It's still like puked over the downside. That's how it's looking like. I actually did the process in my head a little bit there, and like what should be the market doing? Like in my opinion, just keep going down for now. Why? Because there have been massive selling everywhere, and we have 2 days rushing with that. Oh, we want to go down. We want to go down. And we really don't go down, but we really don't go up.
Mm-hmm.
So, with a market that is at all-time highs, that's a good enough reason for, maybe we want to step back a little bit, let this thing pull back a bit, and let's fish a better entry.
So the tape is very heavy to the offer on SPY. Very, very heavy. And we're talking heavy, a really heavy stack at the 671.96, 98 to the 672.10.
Well, to put it,
Very, very bullish.
Nvidia has somebody sitting down at 181.00.
Okay.
Actually, 180.99, 98, 3,000 lot. And Nvidia is saying, you know what, I don't want to go there. But then when we were going down, it present similar sizes toward the downside, and it swallowed it like nothing. So, will Nvidia reach 175 today? In my opinion, that is very high probability. Though you have to be able to digest the volatility that it has right now, which is not pleasant to me. Like we have Nvidia and AMD, like let's say similar sector, actually competitors. And the way that the trading happening in AMD is so different. Like I mean, like Nvidia is like a very slow path, like very methodic, I will say at some point. While AMD is sometimes a lack of rationality. The way it goes up and down, or like especially like lately up. Like it's like against anything, it will just keep pumping up. I think, oh my god, like why would you buy so much in there?
Mm-hmm.
I feel that when that happened on Nvidia, they ease up a bit. Like if the buyers are buying and they see that there is a lot of resistance in Nvidia, they will ease up way easier. On AMD, it's like against the flow, and we don't care about it.
Okay.
So I want to show you something on Nvidia, and this is why I say it has such a potential if ever it manifests.
That's really tough.
You see what it is? The white and the red lines. The white is the price. The red line is my level. So, and if you see, from here we go very bullish, easy.
Mm-hmm.
But if it across these lines,
It's really
really bearish, easy.
easy.
So it's a very graphic representation. But like, do we have level below 175? Yes, for sure. But I wouldn't like to see Nvidia too low. So I'm trying to put my bullishness in the stock for the long term, in the favor of it. So enough.
It's very close. I'm getting really. Whew. I thought that a certain individual was very difficult to hold, but yeah, I think we've got worse.
Oh yeah.
No.
Coming from you, that's a lot to say, you know.
I know, right? Because I can hold a lot.
Like probably the person that I would expect saying that the least is you. You're saying that.
And I'm getting in touch.
It's funny because some people, that's what they love about them, you know, like about anything, any channel that is out there, like You know what Carl told me the other day, and I find it sweet. Like, I mean, I like it. It's just like I'm at the same time. I probably don't feel it like that in the past. Now I'm starting to feel it like that. Like Carl said that when there is a, like, let's say he follow a streamer or somebody that play a
Okay.
game or somebody, like when people are attacking those YouTuber like trolling or something like that, the loyal follower.
They backed them up.
It's like, no, you are talking crap about my friend. You know, this person at the other side is my friend. So this person at the other side is somebody that I care about. So it's like, why are you doing that? And I say, what? But it's it makes
Well,
sense.
yeah,
It's a
the community.
community.
Exactly. So your community is gonna back you up, right? Okay, no.
Especially because you have been listening to this person and you know a little bit about them, like about how they think, how they feel, and like then you out of the blue somebody come and troll them, and it's like, you know, like there is a lot of that out there. So, but yeah,
Kind of cool, eh?
yeah, kind of cool that we are able to do that. Okay, Nvidia, let it go. Let it go. You have nothing to do with that one. You are trading below the price. You see the selling there. So let it go. Let it go. SPY wasn't able to hold the VWAP. Today is going to be a bad day for SPY apparently. I hope I'm wrong, but like,
I don't think you're very wrong.
yeah, it is the freaking workouts.
You what?
My headache is the workouts. It's like, I feel individual spots in my body that feel pain. Like omoplato left,
Mm-hmm.
shoulder right, wrist. So that means we have to keep pushing it. Right?
Hmm?
That means we have to keep pushing it.
Yeah. You know what?
Until it doesn't hurt anymore.
Yeah, my partner likes to hear me talk sometimes. I'm sure everyone will agree. Definitely. Really, I do not have that kind of voice. That she would like to hear me all the time.
To me, it's not annoying. Or what you mean?
What? To hear,
Yeah. Well, maybe depend on the day, you know. Like, I mean, there are days that we really don't want to listen to anybody, but yeah, it's not personal. It's just
oh no, it's never personal. Like I'm joking. Because really,
oh my God, Nvidia.
well, I know that I like to keep in touch because, but, there we go.
Yeah, when you start getting filled up with those things, like of the listening that you're doing there, you start like you had already recognized. Okay, she's getting sick of them. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
They are still the four of them together.
No.
No?
No.
That didn't work
Yeah,
out.
No. That was just pure chaos. Because a certain team was taking over, or is more, they're not balanced, right? So you've got a team that's very, very loud, very, very energized, and then you've got another team that's not as much, so then It's very chaotic.
Chaotic.
Yeah. Are you in anything, Didi?
Nvidia short, but it doesn't want to finish its move, so it's just fighting for it
Mm-hmm.
to the point that I might be considering going the other way. But I have trouble trusting it because the SPY, like whatever SPY did there, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking
it's not
about.
making a lower low.
Yeah, but what it did there, that was not a fake move toward the downside. That's a legit move. Basically, like no, up to here, yes, I buy the move, like yes, and then you go back up. But you really test the fear of people here. So and the test didn't came out well, you know.
Nope. Everybody jumped on to the sell very easily, saying, holy cannoli.
So I misgauged the pierce of the level on Nvidia because at the top it went up by 10 cents.
Mm-hmm.
And I say it's just it's 10 cents, it's good enough. And the reality was not good enough. So like look at that, toward the upside we pierced 10 cents, and toward the downside we pierced $1. So what side do you want to go? And like toward the downside is way stronger, and you're piercing by, to be precise, 96 cents. So I don't trust you anymore toward the long.
I know what you mean. Well, I think right now it's going to be quite telling what it's going to do.
There are two items that are a little bit hard to handle right now with this trade.
Okay.
And like one is that people keep buying it. Like it's being bought out like very well. While the sellers are clearly under control. Like on control. So in control. Okay, thank you for the correction. The other thing that is a little bit hard to hold is that because of the price I got a technical price, not necessarily the best price,
Okay.
but it is a technical price. But even like me having that technical price, it has been making move against my price that are roughly 40 to 50 cents. So I have to digest those 40 to 50 cents to be able to capture possibly $3 to $5. So is that fun to do? It's not fun to do because it's not manifesting itself.
Mm-hmm.
But is the trade is not invalid yet. So yeah, sorry I interrupt you. What were you saying?
No, it's good. We're going to see what SPY's going to do. Right now we seem to, on that last push, if you're looking at the volume candles of the buyers and sellers, we definitely found strong buyers going up to the VWAP. Right now it's not pulling to make a lower low.
Okay. But did you see what price is that? If you look at that chart, there is a SPY.
Oh, I need to readjust.
Yeah,
Darn
take your
cheese.
Like for the volume that have been the highest execution
Mhm.
volume previously for a SPY, and right now is violenting it toward the downside.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my guy, we're gonna do that right now. So, thank you. That's the best idea. There you are. Merci beaucoup. I'm doing that right now, Zach. Look at you, man. Like you are so aware. So calls. Zach, like just for like I'm looking at the expectancy of that call. The one I'm gonna buy two. I'm gonna buy one for this week, for the Friday, and I'm gonna buy one for the end of the month. And just for you to have an idea, the one for Friday, the expected move for the option is 1,000%. And we got it. So I pay 20 cents per contract. No, 15 cents per contract. 15 cents. So, and I say I want to buy another one for yeah, I like that calculation. I don't know how to do it precisely, but for you, I can tell you right now. Just give me a second. Let me get the other one for the end of the month. So I'm gonna get the other for the end of the month, and then I will tell you what I'm talking about.
Spy just lost its cookies.
Avocado, that's how you call it.
Avocado.
So I got two. I got one for the 31st of the 31st of this month. Yeah, like the one I got like the $5 strike for Friday, and I pay a total of $150 because I bought 10 contracts and it was at 0.15 cents. So I'm gonna put it in the chat for you to have. Strike at 5. Spy 24. This month, and I pay 150 for
We're almost there, Jumbo.
10 contracts.
We're almost there, Jumbo.
And the other I pay a total of 330. So strike at 5. Expiration the 31st, and it cost a total of 330 for 10 contracts. Let me know if there is anything you are missing from there. Okay. Maria. Perfect. That thing is taking the last price to calculate that? And I'm gonna tell you why, like why my question. And like I say, I have a bunch of questions about options. So for whenever you're back, we're gonna brainstorm a little bit on that, or you're gonna inform me a little bit better if you are available. But like for example, this one I have General Motor, and I have a put in General Motor that I got it. The strike price 67, exactly what it is now. Oh no, it's the one in PLTR, the one that is making, yeah. That like yeah, General Motor is losing about 31% of the total value of the option. But that has to be time decay because it was right there this morning, and I was making like 10% on it. But like, but I gonna like let's use PLTR. This is the one I say like that's what doesn't make much sense to me. But like for PLTR, I have PLTR. I have a put in PLTR, and the put that I have on PLTR is from 182.50. So strike price 182.50, expiring this Friday. That thing is 192% up. I got it at 4, and it looks like our trades. Like I am able to look at the chart here where I bought it, and it looks like our trades. Like you got it at the cheapest price you can get the option, and then you just go.
Kaboom.
So of course, as I say, I am losing. Like right now, I have one in Rigetti that I am losing 81% of the value, which is ridiculous. But I say I wanna be wrong completely, and when I'm right, I wanna be right completely. So exactly, like yeah, like PLTR 200% up right now. I gonna I gonna send you a picture. Like that, you can do those calculations there. Because like I am looking at the same calculator that you were looking at, like it doesn't seem to be the same. It's like if there is something that is not calculating. I don't know if it is the time decay correctly or the IV when the price get hit. Because for example, when I look at the price and I put my order, at that point, the actual option I'm trying to buy is in the money. But by the time it will fill me up, that option is gonna be out of the money. So how does that work? I don't know. So I'm sending you a picture. Like, feel free to take it apart and let me know, you know, my guy, that's wrong and blah, blah, blah. Like, let me know whatever you see in there. Probably don't have data like I had to use the data from my phone to liquidate the trades during the afternoon.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and that trader used so much data that it's just say you are running out of data right now. That was 2 days ago, and I did the same yesterday. So I don't know, like if when I run out of data, I don't know if it degrade or or if you just cut it off. I don't know how it works. I have to look at my plan. Baby, come back. Marie, look at the bounce, the quality of the bounce of SPY at 667.37. Look at the line there. You had that line too. We were talking about that the other day.
Yep. We were talking about it.
Buy the penny.
So what does that mean?
To me, like I want to see it trading below. I'm sorry, I'm being hard-headed today. Buy a lot, you know. Like I mean, let's take a look deeper instead of talking crap about it. So, me talking crap, you never talk crap.
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
It's looking the same way than Nvidia, and Nvidia did lose it. So if SPY lose it there, next target is 663. Though the quality of the bounce of the 667.37 was dead on. So is this a trade that is finished there for me? Or is this or we have some possibility of going lower? Baby, come back, come back, come back. Baby, don't go. All right, Marie, what do you think if we wrap it up?
I think that's a great idea, David.
It's a great idea. Gray, red, yellow, whatever color you want to call it.
A great idea. Oi! Oi!
So, yeah, we're going to wrap it up right there. Right now I'm green, so like if I just liquidate right there, we are quite green. So like it's just okay. Like it's no. I misbehaved by believing that Nvidia was not going to go lower, and yeah, so I hold this trade kind of too long. Like I went long here, I partially, and that was very good. If I didn't partial, I would be very red right now. But like yeah, so I partial a lot, and then I just flip my size. I say, you know, like if it's not holding there, I don't think it's gonna be holding for much. So let's just go down with it. You wanna go down? Let's go down, my guy. So, and yeah, that's what I did. The only ticket I traded today was Nvidia, and that's it, man. You know, like it's a good trade right now. Right now, it's a good trade, but I should be able to hold the profit toward the upside and then go down with it. I underestimate the bounce of the 183.31. I had a level at 183.31 for Nvidia, and when it pierced that level, it went 13 cents against that level. And I say the fact that it went 13 cents against that, with the push that it have been putting today, oh, this thing can go way higher. But I was totally wrong on that one. So it just never came back to that price. Big candle show up right there. Probably the equation is whenever you see a big candle at that price of interest, just get out, my guy, get out and make another trade. But wait, right now it's looking very good. You know, we're gonna just let it drip a bit. And like now, as I say, what did I say? Once it loses the 179, the price has to accelerate. You see here, it fight a lot for it, fight for it. 78 here, and now we are. This is not the low of the day. At least not in my book, you know, not in my head.
For SPY.
So for either of them, like SPY is looking very negligible with that button there. Negligible? Is that the way you will say it?
Negligible.
Yeah, like when like I know a behavior is negligible, but like can it look negligible?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So basically the push that is being put right now there is very poorly pushed. So whatever. So very good trading day here. Like I just gonna have to make sure that I don't mess it up again. And what about you, Marie?
Well, I had some good trades. I had some bad trades. So I had a good trade. I would love to break even right now and stop looking at the tape. Okay, finally. Oh, that took a while there, Oklo. Just a little bit. So right now, I'm gonna go Oklo. Because I think that was my great trade, and I am going to now. I've escaped enough. I'm going to break even, though it can pull back. I almost want to take a little bit of a partial there to not leave anything on the table. We've got a good RSI curl. Okay, so I had Oklo, a loss in Oklo, because I was going long on Oklo. So I went long at 133 on Oklo, and it got me out at a regular stop loss. And then I flipped my position and went short. So I had, it wasn't the regular stop loss, it was a higher stop loss, twice the stop loss I usually have. And then I went and I flipped short, which was absolutely great. Now I'm breaking even, I'm glad. So when I went short at 129.50. I took my first partial at 127.50. I took my second one at 125. Added at 126.50. Then took another one at 124.50. I added on the pop at 125.50 again. Took my fourth partial at 124.50 again. And then it tanked because I flipped short, 123.50 twice, and then I got out of the position completely at 122. Walked away from the trade. Now I flipped my position. I'm going long on Oklo. I've got a price of 120.50. So I like it. I went long. I took a partial 123.50. I added on the pullback. I've added at 119 once, 119.50 once, 119.50 again. Now I've got a full position. I've got about going on 3 hours in the position. So my worst one was our GTI long. So that was a full planting on our GTI long. I kept looking at the levels, and so I went long at 37.10. I said, ooh, this is fantastic. Since I love the fact that, and I actually took a partial at 37.90. And then I just kept adding on the pullback, and got me out once at a regular stop loss, got me out twice at a regular stop loss, got me out a third time, and the third time I got out, it's at 36.50. And no, 36.40. And what did it do after? A little pop and then escaped. So our GTI is definitely my biggest loss. So our GTI, I've got a loss of 7 hours.
Lost?
Lost.
Oh my God.
Right. So I've got 7-hour loss on our GTI, but Oklo I was able to on the short. So I've got a 13-hour on Oklo on the short. So that went well. So right now I'm pretty much even to the day. So with one being, and I'm hoping very well that Oklo's gonna finally escape here. And if it does, I want 20.50, and it actually goes to the VWAP. It's going to be $4 in the money right there, and I've got a full position, so we could be looking at a good day. I'm expecting probably a rejection at the VWAP. The tape is a little bit hard to read right now, so we'll see what's going on. We look at SPY, it seems like the RSI as well as curling, and it's going up. Oh, yay. A little bit of pressure release on the Oklo there, and there we go. It's going to the VWAP. but we know I'm almost going to take a double on Oklo right there, going to the VWAP. We've got strong RSI. Seems like SPY is following up as well. Oh, let's go. But all due respect, even though that my Oklo trade is working well right now, waited way too long on that. But then when we're looking at yesterday, when we were saying, and we had that comment of, hey, and you had that comment, and I agreed with you completely. Hey, Marie, you seem to be yesterday trading a lot of tickets. So with that, I agreed with you. I don't, if I'm going to be going everywhere, then I go back to the trades and it's like, oh, I missed this level, it went there. So I'm staying with the trades right now, and it seemed to be paying off. So
Nice.
that's it.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that's gonna be everything for today. I hope you were able to do good today. Thank you guys, Zach, for being there. And I think you are not trading today, but I hope school doesn't treat you too bad. And yeah, everybody have a good day, and we're gonna be here tomorrow. Bye.